Hi guys, and welcome to Discovering Dorset the Showway. This morning we'll go for a little bit of a bottle dig. So I had a little bit of a test dig yesterday, and I'll just show you the bits that I found from yesterday, and then we'll get on down there and see if we can find anything more. So I'm not expecting this to be a super long adventure video, but it will be a video of a sort, and hopefully I can find some goodies to show you. So this is what we found yesterday. Like this older bottle, no markings on the bottom, but we can see along the side here Famel brand syrup. Now I've not yet managed to find anything out about that, so I'm going to be looking that up, and I'll be putting some information up probably in a moment. We've also got ourselves an old jar, full of mucklet. I'm going to have to clear that out, but yeah, a nice old jar, just a plain one. These little vials, if you will, that one, they look really nice once they're all washed up. Now this one could have been a poison, and I believe it's got an aquary blue colour to it, because when I can get it in the light it kind of looks a bit aquary blue, and you can see the ridges around it there, so that tells me it might have been a poison vial. Again, I will clean these up a little later once we've finished our proper dig, and then we'll be able to see them in all their glory. We've got a nice little Bovril here, 2 ounce Bovril limited. Still got the cap on it, look. Never found that before. That's very cool. Oh, just here, JW Heritage, Allington Dairy, Dorchester. Now I have absolutely no idea about that, so I'm going to look up some info about that and get back to you guys about that, whatever I can find. Now we did find a couple larger bottles. Looks like there would have been a paper label on there, but it's too far gone for me to be able to tell what it would have been. But it's a nice big clear glass bottle with no bottom embossing. The other large one was this large brown one. Now this one's got a screw top to it, and it came out the same hole, and it has more paper label to it than the other one. Again, I can't quite make it out, but it definitely starts off down there with a PA, and then I'm not sure where it goes from there, but there might be a ZO on the other side here. Unsure, but that's quite a cool one. Now this, sadly, it is broken, but at the same time it's the entire plate, the entire thing, and it does have a lovely little blue and gold pattern around it, so I'm hoping to clear that up and see if I can stick it back together. That's very cool. We got this lid, only half of it still in decent condition. It's an old lid from something. We got this bottle, which has a screw top, no embossing on it, but it does have an indentation here where I assume there would have been a paper label. Still got some of the contents. Not sure what it would have been. We got another plain jar, but this one's a nice square shape. Very cool, very cool. Got this random little aftershave bottle, I believe that's what that is. Screw top, not particularly old on that one, but it's not brand new. Registered trademark at the bottom there, you can see. Little aftershave. And we got this lovely cobalt blue. I don't know if you can see the colour too well. I'll show you guys in some pictures later, and also once it's cleaned. But this lovely blue Belzima ointment, USA, Belmont Labs Inc. I put up a picture of that, and any information I can find out, but it's stumping me a little bit at the moment. But that's still got its lid on as well. I've got this beautiful enamel dish that came popping up, blue rim enamel dish, not amazing condition, but still a very, very cool find, I thought. I also found quite a few of these little old the old stoppers that we've got. Well, I can't read. Devonish, JA Devonish Co Limited of Weymouth. Following on from that, we've got another JA Devonish Co from Weymouth. And then What's this one? I don't know. Hard to read this one. Oh, I got it the wrong way up as well. That probably won't help. Oh, it's another GA Devonish from Weymouth. I know there was a couple different ones in here. There we go. There's another one. What one's that? That one is End Cooper. End Coop. All and Allsop. End Cooper and Allsop, perhaps. I've not heard of them before. See if we can find anything out about them. And last but not least is another one I've not seen before, and it's like a sun symbol with almost like a double S in the middle or something. I've not seen that one before. Very cool. Anyway, I'm going to go clean my hands up and then get them mucky again whilst digging. So I'll catch you guys down there. Right, so I'm down at the site, but it's just started raining on us, so it looks like we're going to be battling the rain and the mud today. I've just been clearing some of like the ivy and stuff off the top of the surface, and I have actually just found two things straight away, so I'll show you those quickly. First thing, can you spot it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, there it is. We've got an old bottle stopper. What does it say on the top of it here? WCR and Co Limited, with a lovely little design around it as well. Look. First find of the day, don't mind if I do. Lovely little stopper. Now there was a second find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there it is, right in the middle of the screen. So this to me looks like a spent bullet of some kind, some sort of spent ammunition. Just there, you can see where the bullets come out, the tip of the bullets come out there, and we're just left with the casing here. So we'll take that on with us as well, because that's quite a cool find too. Oh, where are you? Let's start digging. See what else we can find. Hey, I think we've got our first one. Just here, look. See it poking out. See if we can get it to come out. And it's complete. Oh, and I believe it's a lovely old panyan pickle jar. There's an R or something just there on the bottom. And it should say panyan around the side here. Yeah, I believe that's a panyan pickle jar. First find. Not unhappy at that one. Sweet as, we'll clean it up at home and have a look. Oh, something else popping up now. Just there, look, we've got two pieces actually. Whoa, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's a beautiful willow pattern bit of blue and white here. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. It's a shame it's smashed, but I still keep that. It's a beautiful image on there. And I believe we also had a lid. We do indeed. Got ourselves a lovely little ceramic stoneware lid, look. Very cool. No nicks or anything. Sweet. I wonder if we could put that on the panyan jar actually. Probably could. We've got another one, I think, just here. Oh, it's broke. It's a shame, it's a broken one. Would have been a screw top, but it's broke. There we go. Just there. There's another one poking through. Can you see that? Oh. See if we can get him out without any damage. Yay! Oh, and it's got a stopper in it. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Got a beautiful glass stopper in the top of it. Look. Gorgeous. Give that a clean up at home. And an old bottle, no embossing that I can see. The bottom does have a B on it, I think. But yeah, maybe some sauce or something like that. I've just seen this one here poking through. Could just be a jar. Let's see if we can lever it up. There we go. Yeah, just a jar with, oh sorry, my finger was over the camera, with that FMF symbol and a big S on the bottom of it there. I think the FMF means it's military of some kind. Got a massive crack running all the way along it there though. That'll probably be one for the recycling, to be honest. Nothing super special, but we just had this little preserves jar come out. Nice shape and pattern at least, so yeah, cool. There's another jar. This one has, says 1.9. It's got the FMF symbol on there again as well, and some sort of a dot in the middle, but other than that, just a plain jar. Some more blue and white with flower pattern. Oh, what we got here? This looks interesting. Here's where it turns out it's not interesting, but it looks it at the minute. Whatever it is, it doesn't want to come out. I think it's just a paste jar, but the roots from a tree have grown right up and into it and basically made it part of the tree. It's quite interesting. On the bottom we've got registered number 884057. There we go. One jar full of roots. Another little jar. Ooh, I can see the rim of something here. You guys see that? There's like a rim here. Ah, it's not complete, whatever it is. I was hoping it would be, but it's not. Let's have a look, see. Oh wow, that would have been a stunner if that was complete. Sadly it's not. Still a beautiful piece of pottery. Look. If that's another piece of it there, yeah. Another piece of it just there. Oh, just grabbed another jar. Got embossing on it. I can't quite get it to clean up enough for me to tell what it says. McLean brand, maybe? McLean brand with a little lid on it there still. Clean it up at home and confirm. Haha! Can't tell what this one is, but we've got another little stopper just there. I think it's got a man in the middle of it. Again, I'll take it home and clear it up and we'll know for sure. But yeah, sweet. There we go. A little amber coloured jar this time. Lovely little amber coloured jar. Some kind with its lid. There we go. Another jar. Another FMF jar. But this one is like octagon or whatever. Interesting. 3 different styles of glass jar come up today. One round, one square, one octagon. Right, we've got a bottle of some kind popping up and through here. Try and move some of the stuff that's in the middle and you guys might be able to see. Oh, there's a broken bottle top. Might have to dig this one out. Ahaha! It's the mouthpiece from a clay pipe just there, look. So that bit would have gone in your mouth to toke through. Ah, first things first. Well, that's cool. We've got a little OXO jar, look. Very cool. And another jar. Another big round jar. It's got this cute little one. Now, I would say it was a little old aspirin bottle, but I think it might have some embossing that I can't quite read around the top, so I've got to take it home and give it a bit of a clean and have a look. Oh, there we go. Well, let's find one. Another beautiful clear glass, this one. Beautiful little bottle stopper. I think we've just found a load more of that plate that we found earlier with the willow pattern. Look, really cool. There we go, another little bottle stopper. I think that one has Eldridge Pope on the top, but again I will show you that better when we get home. Okay, so here's a few of yesterday's items cleaned up. Now we've got home, we can quite clearly see that this says Belmont Labs Incorporated, 13 Belzima Ointment, Philadelphia, USA. So I'm going to be looking up the best I can with that. I have had a couple of friends try and help me, so we'll see what we can find out. But we'd also got this lovely little 2-ounce Bovril, which you can see a lot better now with its lid on still. 2-ounce Bovril there, limited. Got the same on the other side. It's cleaned up really lovely, really nice little amber Bovril bottle. You saw the aftershaves and things like that, the plain sauce bottles. This one I need to look up now. Now, interesting enough, you can't see anything on the label like that, but if you go through and look like this, you can see some lettering in there, which I find quite interesting. But this is the one that's on the sides. It has Famel, Famel brand syrup. So I'm assuming it was a medicine, although it could have been obviously a dessert syrup, but usually the syrups back then were cough syrups and things like that. So yeah, I'll look that one up now, see what I can find out about it. We've also cleaned this one up a little bit better. This milk, it has unfortunately got a big chip around the top, but it's JW Heritage Allington Dairy, Dorchester, which again I'll have to look up now and see if we can find out anything about it. Those little vials that I had, here they are. Here's the first one. I couldn't get everything out from inside, but here's the first one. Then on the bottom there it has UGB, and this is the second one. Now you can see a lot clearer now where it's got the stripes down it. I'm trying to say ridges down, got the ridges down it there to signify that it should not be taken, and whatever the contents was more than likely poisonous. This one's got lovely bubbling in some of it. Look, you can see the bubble at the bottom there. There's a couple bubbles at the top and around the sides. Really, really nice piece of glass, this. And on the bottom we've got just a cross symbol there. I did also grab that lid. That was the greeny pattern it would have had. The plate, little plate thing, little dish, that's cleaned up really well actually. Look, again I'm going to be seeing if I can glue that back together. There is a symbol on the bottom, but I can't make it out at the moment as it is just in the white and been pressed in, so I'll have to get a bit of chalk or a crayon or something and do a bit of rubbing. Now there's the J.A. Devonish of Weymouth bottle stoppers we've got here. There was 3 of those. Now I don't think I looked it up earlier for you, so I will look it up. There it is, there's the other one. So I'll look it up now to confirm information about those, and then we'll see if we can find out any information about this. So this was the first one, Indian Cooper, Allsop. So we need to try and figure out what that is, because I've not seen one of them before. And this one's going to be a real difficult one to find. This is the sun/star with the double S in it, but we'll see what we can find out about that. Right, I'm going to wash the other bits that I've got from today now, and then I'll show those off to the camera. Okay, so it took a while, but I finally managed to get through washing it all up. So we got this little lovely amber colour jar. It's not been opened yet. I think there's still stuff in it, otherwise I'll be able to see the colour a bit better. But there's a lovely little amber jar there. Little pot, another little paste pot. We got this Packed by Oxo Limited London little pot, which I thought was a nice one. We got part of a clay pipe stem, the mouthpiece, quite cool. Shame it's not all together, but still quite cool. Bit of blue and white here. We got this lovely bit of blue and white, which does match up to create the pattern there. It's a shame we don't have the top piece. We got these lovely bits here with the flower patterns on. There's another little blue and white bit there. We got a couple more stoppers. This one does have a little man drinking a pint, and it's the Eldridge Pope of Dorchester, which is my local brewery, which is shut down now, but this is also an Eldridge Pope one with their shield symbol, and this one's even dated 1930 on there, which is quite cool. Moving on to more stoppers, we've got this lovely clear glass bottle stopper, and even more lovely, we've got this beautiful bubble filled glass stopper here. It's almost got a yellowy tinge to it as well. Very nice. Moving on, we got this little jar, the little hexagonal jar. It's quite a nice one actually. We got that random bottle. That was what we got one of the bottle stoppers in, with the B on the bottom. We got another one of those jars. Nothing special to shout about. And then we got this, which is a panyan jar, as I thought it would be. Look, panyan pickles, that would be. Panyan pickle jar, and the little lid that we picked out, that we thought maybe it would fit the panyan jar. Well, lo and behold, look, it's a panyan jar lid. So yes, it will fit. So not only did I find the one of them, but I found the two of them. We also have McLean brand stomach. You see there, stomach powder, which I'm assuming would have been something like to settle your gut, like you know, like what we have now, sort of things. This one, which I thought might have been aspirin, I think is something different, but it does say tablets. You can just see on the label there in directions on that side, and on this side it does have embossing, and it actually says yeast vite or vitae, so I'm going to have to look that one up quick as well. So thank you all for joining me on today's adventure. It's been a bit of a mixed one, lots of different bottles and jars to find, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly, so I hope you have too. I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.